So today class we will see before like before going to other topics of the Power Builder. First we will see
Okay.
first we will see why we are required Power Builder, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So, so Power Builder is a language, as you know, and we are building the application software with the help of Power Builder, right?
Yeah.
So this is the Power Builder, right?
Yeah.
This one. So we will build this software, right? And software always help organization or business to manage their data, their requirement, right? So let's suppose this is a university, right? University, and this is a bank, right? So bank have a lot of customer data, right? Lot of transactions data, right? So
Yeah.
for managing these information, we required some software, right? Because managing manual, it's very complex, or even it is not possible, right? And
Yeah.
universities have their student, teacher, subject, faculty, lot of things to manage, right? So,
Yes.
so here we required some software to manage it easily, right? So we required
Yeah.
software, right, to manage. And software always built with the help of different
Languages.
technologies and different
Technologies.
languages software. So similarly, Power Builder is also one of them, like Power Builder and C++, .NET, right? Any
Yeah.
database, right? So, so software always built with the help means built with the help of different technologies or different languages, which will help to organization or business to manage their data or make them profitable with the less resources, right? So for that thing we required software, okay? Or you can say that's required a Power Builder, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we will see one more uh, topic today, transaction object, right? Transaction, any object, or you can say in short SQLCA,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what it is?
It's a function, Power Builder function,
Hmm. So
event function.
so transaction object here, it is act like a object. It is it is a object. Transaction object. Transaction is a object.
Object.
Okay,
Yeah.
which will help to make a connectivity with uh, database to Power Builder. Power builder. Okay. So it will be work between the database to Power Builder to database. Okay, means it will create a environment. Okay, with it will create an environment to fetch the record, you can say, from database to uh, Power Builder. Okay, so if we wanted to see nice standard language, then let me show you. Okay, so this is the official website of the Power
Okay.
Builder. Okay,
Okay.
so here if you will see, you can refer this official website to find any kind of uh, concept or definition, whatever. If you wanted to see, wanted to learn, so you can refer this website. Okay.
Okay.
So if you will see the this language, sorry, this definition. Okay.
Object.
So transaction object, the transaction object is specifies the parameter that Power Builder used to connect to a database, right? You can customize your own version of the transaction object by defining a class user object inherited from the built-in transaction object. For more information about the creating custom object, see chapter this, right? So as we know, each object have um, each object have some properties and
Sequence events.
features,
Yeah.
right? So these are the properties. Okay, so each property means you have to go by this one, okay, and you have to learn, okay, so that you can get to know for what property use for what use. Okay, just see like auto commit. So the data type is auto commit data type is Boolean, means auto commit property always return true or false. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Similarly, we have uh, class definition. So class definition data type is you know na the data type. What is the data type?
Yeah, string data types. Yeah.
Right.
Data type is defining the type
Ty-
of data
type.
which it stores.
Right. Types of data.
Data.
Okay. So we have a class definition. So an object of type object containing the information about the class definition of the object or control. Okay, so this is the name for that. And database property used for what? The name of the database with which you are connecting. Okay, so database property is used to identify which database you are going to connect with the transaction object for your retrieving the record from the database. Okay,
Okay.
DBMS, Power Builder Vendor Identifier. DBMS means database management system like Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, mainframe, Sybase. So these are the DBMS. So the DBMS name also need to be mentioned, and DB param, DBMS with specific parameter, DB password used to connect. connect to the database log, log ID, log pass. Okay, so these are the all properties you have to check one by one. I'll be share this
Okay.
link you as well because this is the important things. Okay, means transaction object, the primary things when you are going to connect any database. Okay, okay. So at least you have to go once. Okay, so that you can these are the all things will keep in your mind if you will go and one by one when we'll do the practice one by one we'll see okay for
Okay, sir.
what use we are using what kind of property. Okay, so
Okay.
this is the SQL code. Maybe you are going first time. Okay, so it will be not get first time. Okay, means this seems some boring time, right? A boring type because uh,
Yeah.
one object have a lot of properties. Okay, and these are the all properties useful. Okay, so these all
Okay.
properties is very useful. Okay, so means when you are connecting, okay, SQL code always return the code. Okay,
Yeah.
means if your connection will successful, then it will be written 0. Okay, if there is no record
Okay.
found, it will be written
100.
100. Okay, so
Okay.
on top of this return, you can handle the errors. So that's why this is important. Okay, so
Okay.
these are the all properties are very important. Okay, as a developer means as a developer, you need to understand. You must. Okay, these are the must all the properties. So you even in all interview they will ask. Okay,
Okay.
so you can't ignore. These are the all properties are very important. SQL DB code. Okay, this is the return type is long. The database vendor's error code. Okay, SQL error text. It will track what are the errors are coming by vendors. Okay, so number of affected rows we can count with the help of SQL and row. SQL return data, DBMS specific information we will get from here. User ID means when you are connecting with any database, you require na user ID and password. So that is this is same one. Okay, you have to give the user ID, the name of the ID of the user who will connect to the database. Okay, and this transaction object also have the event list. Okay, as we know, like PowerBuilder is object-oriented language, and each object have the list of events, list of properties, list of function, each object. Okay, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
these are the events. So in interview, they will ask how many events supports by transaction objects. So here, if you will see, there are only one, two, three, four, five. Constructor. Okay, so at least you have to go with all the definition as well. Okay, where we will use constructor, where we will use the destructor. Okay, and the DB notification, DB error, and the destructor, SQL preview. Where we will use these are the all events. Okay, as a developer, we must know all the things. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So if I wanted to show demo application, Just a minute. How it's look like, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Just a minute. Let me see. So if you will see, this is the transaction object. This one, na? SQLCA.
Yeah. SQLCA.
Okay. So
Okay.
we have to write this statement when we are connecting uh, with any database. Okay. So we have to write this connect using SQLCA. Okay. And if you will see SQL code, here they are using SQL code, right? And SQL code is a property. Property always use with the point, after point. Okay, we will give the object name, and after that, if you wanted to use the object property, we have to give this dot. Okay, and after
Okay.
that, we will give the property name. Okay, so SQL
Okay.
code. So let me show you what purpose we are using, right? So that's why I told you these are the all very important. See, SQL code.
SQL. Yeah.
Hmm. So this is the small code is written. So they have used this if else condition. If if transaction object is not equal to, right?
Yeah.
When SQL code written 0, in which condition? When our connection will successful. So
SQL code returns 0, but
uh,
it connects. If it is not equal to 0, then it will go to this, it will pick the error. The control goes to the next.
right. So it is writing when our connection will not happen, means not equal to 0, then message box is a method. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
this is a method which is using for printing the message. Okay. So we are printing
Okay.
here cannot connect to the database. And again, we are giving the transaction object and SQL error text. One more property we are going to use to track the this SQL error tag. Track the vendor error. What type of error is if it is not connected with the database, what error is coming, right?
Yeah.
So you know the importance of the properties now.
Yes, sir.
Got it now? These are the very important.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you can't write a single code of Power Builder.
Yeah. So just doubts are here.
Mhm.
So here we have mentioned that SQLCA code to connect the database, but we have not mentioned any database names and
Eh, It is connecting the default database for this demo application. Okay. So here we passing every means things like DBMS we are passing. We are passing AutoCommit. Okay.
can you come from first? I cannot hear the first sentences. Can you please back
Mhm.
and come again?
So if you will see, we are we are passing, right, this uh, with the SQLCA. SQLCA is a uh, object, transaction object.
Object
Okay.
transaction.
As you know, DBMS, what purpose we are using DBMS? So
Uh,
see, so that's why I told that these are the very important DBMS, vendor identifier. So
yeah,
it will identify what type of database you are going to use. So that's why we are using this. When we are passing, these are the all properties in a profile. Okay,
database from DB profile.
DB profile. And via ODBC, it will connect. Okay, so we have given, okay, here somewhere it will be used. Even I need to check because I just wanted to give some basic idea like how we will code. Okay, so this is a separate topic to discuss here.
Okay,
Okay, this is the
okay,
whole separate topic because this also include lot of things to explain. Okay,
okay, yeah.
many things is also there here to cover up. So I'm not going now. I just giving some hint up, right? Slow, if you will go, then you can get, right? So I just giving this script is written into Power script. Okay, this is the Power script.
Hello.
Hello, can
Yeah,
you hear?
yeah, yeah. Now
Okay.
I can hear you, sir.
So these are the all code. Now, what are the code we are using? This code is called Power script. Okay, and after that we are returning, na? The returning what are the code it will become. Got it?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is the use of transaction object. This code is written a very high level. Okay, they have created one function. So you didn't get, I think now. These are the all object. Okay, these are the all object. Inside object they have built. Let me show you the functions as well. So these are the function list. So all function use for the different use case. Okay, and what function, what are the function we discussed? That is for making the connection. Okay.
Okay,
Hmm. So this is not this one. Okay. So C. And so these are the all standard. You get to know one by one because for writing the function we have a different like standard to giving the name, how we will give the name, and what are the functions and all. We we are defining the see. If you will see, this is the function they have defined. Okay, and the function name is OF connect DB, and the type is integer because we are uh, returning the code, right? SQL code. So SQL code type is just a minute. This one, na, long.
long.
So we can select here long or integer. Okay, it will be written, and we have access. We have given public. To public key, we are going to use this function. Okay, so you got it? Like got it?
Yes,
Some ideas?
public is there. That is, yeah, public is there, right? That depends.
Mm-hmm.
So as of now, we have just given public. When it comes to organizations, it may access to some people. It may have some privacy.
You, I think now you are uh, beginners, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So for the beginners, it will be take time. Okay, that's why I'm telling you have also need to go parallelly with the any language. Okay.
Language.
Uh,
Yeah.
so each function, each function have a accessibility where this function you are going to use. Are you going to use public? Are you going to private? Or are you going to protect? So these are the three level of the access of any function. Okay. So that's why you just focus whatever I'm going to explain. Okay.
Okay, sir.
है ना? So I just wanted to show with this video and restrict you on the SQL object only. SQLCA, sorry, SQLCA object only, transaction object. Okay, what is transaction object? What are the properties, events, and how we are building it? Means how we are creating the transaction object, right? So
Yeah.
how we are using it. So if you will see, so this is the way like where we can use,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And this transaction object use inside this function. If I'll come this function, so inside, but we can also use independently with any event. Means we can use any inside the any event, inside the any function, okay, or independently we can use. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So transaction object very important. So you have to go through all the definition, all the properties, name, and event. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and other things means you can see like if you will do the next, you will get the next topic. Okay, if you will go back, you will get some uh, different topic. Okay, but these are the all related each other. And this course is very, Power Builder course is very vast, but not required all.
Yeah.
Okay, some important things we have to cover. So transaction object is one of them. Okay, so these things, this topic you need to go through.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and just